y'all, it's your girl O'Shea. You're tuning into another episode of O'Shea Speaks. How y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing good. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome me, welcome you, welcome to my channel. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button because y'all know you want to. I mean, look at me. I mean, I'm cute. That should make you want to hit the subscribe button just because I'm cute. All right, and if you're a returning subscriber, what up, O Squad? It's good to see you. Okay, so it has been a minute, per usual. So I thought today we could do a nice little check-in and a little update, as well as talk about a few things. So, my food just got delivered. So, of course, I'm going to eat it as I speak, as I talk. And hopefully I ain't smacking. Hopefully I ain't getting food everywhere because that's embarrassing. But if that's what happens, so be it. But first, Shiloh, you need to get down off of the couch because I'm not about to eat while you up here. Please get down. Get down. Get down. Shiloh, move. Get down. Move. Dang. Sit over there. Okay. So I got me some Jimmy John's. Freaking fast. All right, and Shiloh about to sit there and watch me eat. You was so aggravated. You're not supposed to be on the couch when I'm eating. You don't listen. Okay, so a little check-in. First, let's talk about school. Okay, let's talk about grad school because I'm on my last semester of my MSW. My last semester. Only got a few more months, and when I'm telling you, the struggle is real. The struggle is very real, to say the least. My last semester is going good. I got everything in order. I have applied for graduation, whoop, whoop, and I'm set to graduate in May. Now, as far as the classes that I'm taking right now, I am in a leadership course, a mental health and substance abuse course, a field placement, which is just basically my internship, and then I'm in a MRP class, which is my master's research proposal, which is like the big class and presentation that you have to do in order to graduate with your MSW. But as far as like motivation to finish school, I have none. I literally have none. Like, it's so hard. I'm so close. I'm trying to like stay motivated and stay on top of my work because literally I open Blackboard and I just kind of go blank. Yeah, just like that. Sorry, I had zoned out. I literally go blank with school. So that's been a struggle. However, from what I've taken from the classes, they have been really cool, especially my substance abuse and mental health class has been really, really awesome. We learned a lot of things about like cognitive behavior therapy and stuff like that, stuff that I actually use in my job, which we're gonna talk about, which has been really, really cool, as well as my leadership class. I love professional development and leadership classes, leadership development, all that good stuff. So the classes are fairly simple. It's just the work. It's just the work that I'm struggling with. So y'all pray for your girl. But if you are planning on getting your MSW, going back to grad school and getting your MSW, prepare yourself, okay? Because it's not necessarily hard. The work's not necessarily hard. It's just a lot of work, if that makes sense. So make sure you got time. And make sure you got the motivation because the struggle is real. So I got a new job, which I'm really excited about because this is like my first, I don't want to say my first job in the field because I don't think I ever talked about my first job with the company that I am with now. But I got my first, I guess you could say, social work job, like legit social work job, like salary, like job. And essentially I am a case manager, intensive in-home case manager. I've been talking too much. So I always say I'm gonna do mukbangs, but this is why I can't do mukbangs, because I talk too much and never get to the food. We gonna get to the food because my stomach touching my back. Yes, so new job as an intensive in-home specialist or intensive in-home case manager. Like I said earlier, honestly, mukbangs are really rude because you're supposed to eat and talk. And we always learned that eating with your mouth, like talking with your mouth full, like wasn't good. However, mukbangs is like the hit thing on YouTube. It's kind of crazy. Okay. So, basically, what my job entails is I have a caseload of 10, and I work with children from the age of 5 to 17. And I basically do cognitive behavior therapy or CBT therapy. I work directly under a licensed therapist, since I don't have my degree yet, as a qualified mental health professional or QP, as you might hear it if you're looking for jobs and stuff. This job is entry level. Like I said, I work under a licensed therapist. Once I get my MSW and apply for my associate's license, I'll be able to do a position like that. So right now, this is an entry level position. But if you are somebody that's looking to get into therapy, get into private practice, this is a wonderful job. One, it's teaching you, you got a lot of training, and it's teaching you about different type of therapies that you can use with different clients. Secondly, you are exposed to a spectrum of clients, from clients with just simple DSM diagnosis. Some are on the spectrum. Some just have a lot of trauma. So it really, really is a good experience, a well-rounded experience for somebody who's interested in working with, one, the population of kids, which is the population I want to work with, and then two, working in a therapeutic or therapy type setting. So far, the job has been going really, really well. Originally, I was a I was a residential care specialist. That's the first job that I started with. And I actually was in a group home, working with teenagers. And I could go on about some stories there, but that was another position that was really, really awesome exposure, and really, really, again, entry level experience, but experience that's gonna be like, I mean, you see it all. The raw, the dirty, the mean, the ugly, you see it all, okay? Because again, you're dealing with clients with different type of diagnosis, different trauma, a lot of different things. But it's literally helped me shape and understand what it is that I want to do, what population it is that I want to serve once I get my MSW and once I get into the field. And then it also could be for somebody like, if you're trying to figure out what you want to do, it could be the job that lets you know that you don't want to work with these kids, okay? Because they will test you and push your buttons, and you know, it's not for the weak. It's not for the weak, and it's definitely not for somebody that, I really love what I do. I really love my clients. I love who I work with, and I love my job as hard as it can be. So if you're somebody that you kind of like not really a people person, which is kind of weird, like you shouldn't be in social work if you aren't a people person, because social work is literally just working with people. But if you just somebody that's looking for a job and stuff, do not suggest this, because it will literally test your patience. Both positions, the first position as a residential care specialist, and even now as an intensive in-home specialist, is not for the faint of heart. Okay? It's not. If that's you, go ahead and look somewhere else, cause yeah, you're gonna get that higher letter, and then 2 weeks later you're gonna be putting in your 2 weeks. Okay? It's not easy. It's not easy at all. But great experience. So that's really the most updated stuff that's been going on. I'm trying to really think nothing really else in particular that I could think of. I just wanted to get on here and, you know, do something quick, do something simple, say hello and show my face. I am so busy with school and work that I ain't got time for this. I really, literally, the time that I do have that I could be recording and stuff, guess what I be on? This, eating, and 2, sleeping. Because when you're in grad school and you working full time, 40 plus hours, okay? Because my job is, oh, well, let me explain that. So as a case manager doing intensive in-home intensive in-home therapy, the wonderful or cool thing about it is that it's super, super flexible, especially for the company, the organization I work for. So I get to make my own schedule, well, collaborate with my clients and create my own schedule. I get to basically only have to go in the office for like meetings and things like that. But essentially you're able to, it's kind of a remote position in a way because you're traveling. Like literally you're going in the home, intensive in home, if you didn't catch that. So you're literally traveling on the road a lot. So you really get to kind of do your paperwork or your case management, the case management part of the job at home, or, you know, you could go to the office if you have time, or some people will like go, you know, to Panera and do their work there. But the schedule is super flexible and it allows you time. It allows for a good work-life balance. And so that's the only way that I've really been able to do this job and still not be drowning in school work because the job is so flexible. So I really, really love that part about my job. And if you're looking for something like that, then intensive in-home is definitely something, or home visits or things like that. Those are definitely some type of jobs that you should look into because of the flexibility. However, just because it's flexible, like when I first started, I kind of questioned, like, am I really gonna get my 40 hours? Because it seemed so too good to be true. Like my first week of work, I was like, oh wow, like I had scheduled my clients for the week. I had bust out my notes real quick. And I was like, wow, like this don't even seem like I work 40 hours. This is gonna be a breeze, right? But then let me tell you that caseload increased and the client's needs increased and meetings increased and trainings increased and all this stuff increased. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm for sure hitting them 40 hours. Without a doubt, I'm hitting them 40 hours because literally this job is like, it's intense for a reason. Like you are literally putting so much into the clients that you work with. And so it's not just, oh, I'm going to see them, I'm doing a therapy, I'm going home and write a note. Like sometimes you have to research other things. Sometimes you have to find resources. Sometimes you have to plug them into other things. And then there's all this training and things so you can stay, so like the organization can stay accredited. So you have to do all of these trainings. And then, oh my God, the paperwork, not even just like doing your note, like, oh, this is what we talked about today. This is what we did. This is the client's progress. Like, boom, no, that's not bad. But there's so much paperwork, and that's just like a social work thing. Like, that's just across the board. I haven't really met many social workers who don't have a lot of paperwork. Maybe like medical social work, because you're just in the hospital, you do your note right then and then you go home. But any job where you have an active caseload that you're working with people for multiple, you know, like multiple times, not just one time and then you're done, but multiple times throughout the month or throughout the year or whatever, there's so much paperwork. Like there's so much paperwork, I can't even explain it. So once you add up the paperwork, once you add up the sessions, the traveling, because we could literally travel up to an hour, doing your notes, doing the trainings so you can stay qualified to do the position, doing all of the paperwork involved with each client, connecting them to resources, and, you know, literally helping them with everything outside of just their therapy, you get your 40 hours. So yeah, don't. It's a flexible job. So if you're interested, definitely, you know, go for something like this. But don't think it's easy. Cause guess what? You gonna work for that check. That little bit of money that it is. Cause let's be real, we social workers, okay? A little bit of money it is. You gonna work for that check, without a doubt. But you know, that's you know that. You know that. If you don't know that by now, I don't know why you getting your MSW or into social work or into any kind of human services field, because there's a lot of work for not the amount of money that it should be for. So yeah, that's an update. A little advice for any MSW graduates, MSW students, people that's looking for experience in the social work field. And yeah, you see how I didn't even get my whole sandwich ate because I talked too much. 15 minutes talking. Didn't even get to eat all my sandwich. So that's what I'm gonna do. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Ice cold water. Sandy. Water, Sandy. SpongeBob. Pinky SpongeBob. Pinky SpongeBob. Sorry. All right. Let me get my life together. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe so you can get more content, and go ahead and hit that bell button that's down there too, so you can get notified when I upload. And I can't wait to see y'all in the next video. Whoa. Y'all have a good night. Bye.